Alright, so this is our first playthrough of this game. I've played Spin Tires, so I'm assuming it's pretty close to this. I'm assuming that there is some garage somewhere that I want to unlock. It's all the way over here. What we'll do is go up the road, try and go to here, then somewhere along here, go to there. I just realized my mic was muted. So this is called Mudrunner. It's basically like spin tires. Yeah, that was a goofy move by me. Over here talking to myself, literally. At least when my mic's unmuted. Jeez, it's loud. Okay, sorry about that. At least when my mic's unmuted, I'm kind of talking to somebody. So yeah, this is Mudrunner. I originally knew it as spin tires. I think this game is fun. So we got the garage. Got both of the garages. The lock post is open. What is this? That's awesome. This is my first playthrough, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. Trailer hitch. Fuel. Is there like a big fuel? Utility semi-trailer. Should have used this. What's the goal of the game? Basically trying to get logs delivered. 8 logs. And there is spots that you can scavenge and pick up logs to deliver there. So like right here, it's a log station. You can add logs to a truck here. And then you'd have to take it all the way through water or wherever. I want to go exploring with this thing. So for now, we're going to just take it off. Remove the trailer hitch. Just do a utility thing. Yeah, we'll do that for now. You're a truck driver? That's awesome. So this is basically like a, I want to say like an Alaskan log delivery simulator or something. Because I don't know of a, I don't know what kind of scenery this would be. I don't know of an American place that can really handle this kind of scenery or be like this scenery. Trucks with no lumber are allowed to pass. Why am I not allowed to have lumber? Oh yeah, look at that beauty right there. Yeah, we'll use that thing, that's for sure. Let's see, does this thing need repaired? It does. I'm glad I checked. We'll use that in a little bit. I want to go over here. Check out this lumber mill. See what we're working with. The job is not awesome. driving is easy, but when you pull 11 hours a day, yeah. Yeah, I have mad respect for truck drivers, that's for sure. I've done a few like long trips, but yeah, it's something else when you're pulling a semi trailer, that's for sure. Oh, I took out the fence. What's this thing? It also needs repaired. What's this got? It's got fuel in it? No way that fuel's any good. I mean, it started up. That ain't very accurate. So yeah, this is the lumber mill. So then what we'll do is switch to this thing. Oh yeah, this thing's ready to haul some logs, that's for sure. The bridge is too low. Reroute. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's rough. And I've heard like bridges, like they're not accurately measured. I've seen a lot of trucking videos where they get out and measure it, even though it says it's tall enough. They've had it where it wasn't. Workout tutorial? Hello? Oh, it's not carrying anything. This is where you deliver it. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, why would you get logs from the lumber mill? That makes no sense. Where am I from? From the United States. We'll just cross it here. We don't need no bridge. We got an empty truck, it should be enough. Oh gosh, it ain't enough. Alright, we're just gonna turn it off. Don't mind me, just creating a submarine out of this thing. Time for the rescue truck. Even though this thing's not meant for off-road. Turns out we do need bridges. It is a necessity. Should I put it in reverse? Oh no. Alright, let's try one more truck. Maybe I can link the trucks together. I love that I'm already getting stuck in this game. No, you can't link them together. Dang it. You wish you could turn a truck into a submarine? I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think something you'll get out of very easily. So let's try, since this one has a little bit of fuel in it, it should have a little bit extra weight. I wish you could air down the tires or something. Yeah, I'm getting stuck already. Dang. Well, since this is stuck, let's try winching up on this thing. Do I need help? Yeah, probably. Mentally and physically. This is literally taking the truck in the water. I don't want to start the engine. Oh, that's why. The winch ain't pulling. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, disconnect. I need to crawl out of here. Put it in low gear. Oh, not high. There we go, we're crawling out now. Alright, the fuel truck is not the move. We shall go back to the original idea of this truck. Yeah, get rid of the tank for sure. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna give up on it. Let's put it in. Oh, we're just spinning. Still just spinning. Spinning tires. Did we pull this out enough, though? That's the question. I don't know, because I have to get closer. I don't trust it. Somehow you gave me 7 coins. Yeah, this truck is stuck now. Alright, let's use the other truck. Promise this is not what the game is all about. Oh no, it's pulling the entire truck. Well, it was enough. Alright. Go to the map. Switch to this truck. Still too dangerous. We're gonna go for it. Nope, this is a bad idea. Oh. No, it's still damaging it. Come on, get that air filter above the water. Come on, Bessie. There we go. She's alive. She's crawling. Let's turn it back down a low. Oh, there we go. Now we got traction. Let's go back down low. Through the soft sand. Yeah, you can change the tires. You have to be at a garage. So I guess I could drive this thing back to a garage and get some off-road tires on it. Which is definitely going to be needed. So we will back to the garage. I should move this. Alright, time to head back to the garage. So is the truck you drive, is it manual? You gotta be shifting through all them tall gears. Man, this thing is quick on the road, that's for sure. I guess I don't need the dip lock. Grr. Now we're flying. I think I can skip through the night on this. 72 liters of fuel. No thanks. We'll tough it out. It ain't that dark. Garage, here we go. Alright, what options do we have? Loader. That looks pretty cool. You can't change the tires on this one? Nuh-uh. Gosh, this is... Oh, this isn't too bad. Alright. That sucks that you can't change the tires on this one. That means it's gonna be rough. Unless I guess you could take the road, but dang. So you can just load logs here. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Oh, take it. It sucks when you flip your truck. Oh man. Yeah, manual is definitely rough. I drive a manual car, but it's definitely not the same. Alright. We're just gonna recover it. I try not to use that feature, but I'm not going through this again. Yeah, I wish I could, but for some reason it doesn't allow you. I must have not chose the right vehicles. So go here, try this road. So I don't think I really need to go through the mud on this map because there is plenty of roads. Like, there's a little bit of mud, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like, at least we have a diff lock on this one and all-wheel drive. So that helps tremendously. This one's only 5 gears. I couldn't imagine going through 12 gears in the mud. You'd be constantly shifting. Here's the log station. Position my truck properly. How do I position it properly? I need to straighten trailer. Oh gosh. It's sensitive, huh? There we go. So these large logs are 6 points, and we need 8 points total. Yeah, I could try this unexplored area, but I'd rather just get back to the road, and then we should be able to just take it all the way to here. Then make our way, possibly. We shall see. Can't go on the left, because now we have logs. And for some reason you can't take the bridge with logs, but you can have a giant garage trailer. I get logs are heavier, but like at least allow a little bit. Like some small logs or something. It's hopping. Gotta lower the speed a little bit. Yeah, if only I could throw chains on it. At least we got to the road, so it should be good. Now we want to go to the left. Come on. Come on, get some traction. Don't get stuck right here. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm gonna hit this sign. I think there's no fine for the sign. It's so much louder in the cabin, that's why I don't like using that. I guess I could turn the volume down. Sound level. Yeah, it looks bearable. Now it's Mud Truck Simulator. Wait, I still have the diff lock on. I don't think that's good for the differentials. While I'm here, I should probably get some fuel. Turning this big trailer around is going to be a pain in the butt. Only 200 liters of fuel. I guess we're going to have to make that work. How much turning radius do I got? I guess I don't really need this crane either. So I'll get rid of that. Log carrier with crane. Loader. Right? I hope it doesn't lose it. Okay, good. No one is watching. Yeah, there's nobody out here, man. I don't need to worry about hitting a sign. Said something about littering. I don't know. Don't need it. There ain't nobody littering out here. There's whole like 10 people in the town. I like watching the physics of this game, the suspension and all that. Oh, hit a rock. Whoa. 40 kilometers an hour. Just flying, man. Oh yeah, we're almost to the fuel station. See if this truck even climbs this. The other truck could do it in 5th gear. Oh, that is a powerful truck. Oh, I could have used the crane. Well, hopefully I don't get stuck. Because I definitely could have like pushed myself out of the mud a little bit. We're in 5th gear, we're climbing. Fuel station. We'll just jump over the curb. It don't matter. Oh yeah. Now we're full of fuel. Let's just watch this light post here. Oh, hit the dumpster. No damage on that one. It's not like the sign. Speaking of a sign, what does this even say? Last chance. Nah, nobody needs to know that. Somebody's gotta go run out of fuel on the interstate now because of me. Fourth gear climbing. Oh, back to 1st gear. Lost all the momentum. Should have chose a different map. This one's a little boring, I guess. We're flying. Oh man. Whoa. Our logs are tipping. Truck's unstable, it's flying. Oh man, tight turn. Looks like a moose crossing sign. I wanna put a marker on this so I know when I'm close. We're up to 699 subscribers, almost hit 700 on the YouTube channel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See if we can keep this momentum up. Yield. We can't yield. Well, I guess we have to. Yep, no traffic. No one anywhere. Oh man. Tight turn for this big behemoth. That's crazy, 700 people on the YouTube channel. Can't even imagine 700 people in a room. How many miles per gallon? Right now it's burning 5 liters per minute. And that's once we get going. Once you turn on all-wheel drive, it goes up to 15 liters per minute. So what, 5 liters per minute plus it's like going like 35 kilometers an hour. .21 miles per hour. That's slow. Let's calculate this. Let's calculate this. So we'll do 8 liters per minute, which would be 8 times 60. 480 liters an hour, doing about 35 kilometers an hour. I need an actual calculator instead of doing it on the Google. What state are you in the game? I have no idea. This just says Grizzly Creek. I don't know if that's like an actual place. Let's see. Siberian, Colorado, Arizona, Central Europe. It's supposed to be like North Dakota or like Minnesota, I guess. Crazy. This ain't look like nothing I've been around. I've never been up there anyways. Bruh, I should have had the crane. I could have put it back on. You're telling me that entire chunk of logs turned into 2 logs on the ground? Dang, I was so close too. Well, here's what I can do. Bring this skidder. Oh, wrong way. How fast can this thing go? Oh, I want to bring it this way. We're gonna try and do something like that. We're gonna try and save this load of logs. This is supposed to be like the American DLC pack, I guess, so this is more American based. Worked in Texas. Getting stuck, it sucks over. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Salt water. Gotta love the salt water. Man, you think this thing would do better in the dirt or in the mud? Just getting muddy tires. Let's try and take this route, not get stuck in that water. There we go. Flinging mud everywhere. I'm running that mud. It's better than packing the mud, that's for sure. You had to tell me to slow down. Yeah. I didn't have to stop all the way at least. I was able to keep a little bit of momentum. Who's in control of it? 20 miles per hour. After the wheels, you get a PC? Nah, man. Get the PC now. You know PC is the master race. Bro, this game was under $10. I got it on G2A. Setting up a GoFundMe. Go fund yourself. on by. Alright, how do we activate this? Crane. Operate the crane. Is there a better camera for this? Rotate. Oh man. Don't tell me it's like this. Oh gosh. I can't do this. No. It's one of these where it's like super hard to deal with it. You gotta like drive it. I guess I didn't see that there was like no rotation to it. Oh. Alright. We're set up. Crane. R. No, space. 6. Come on. What? There we go. R. R is for lift. Oh my gosh. Alright. Scoot forward. No, don't. This is so... Oh, this is so aggravating. Not really. It's just... Alright. Lift. Now back up. Change the camera so I don't mess this up. Oh man, this is jittery. I mean, I am holding like 100-foot tree. Alright. I think that's enough. Let go. Let's switch to the truck. Come on. There we go. Now what do we... Can we... Is there a thing to like... This one needs to be positioned. Okay. I was about to be mad. So this one that's sticking up. Oh, okay. We might be in business here. Ugh. Sorry about that. I was like, I can't mute it in time. Alright. Boom! 2 logs turns into a giant thing like that. Isn't that crazy? Magic trick. It's the magic man right there. Alright, let's not do that again. Shark bait recommended on the homepage. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Do you want to be the 700th subscriber? If you look down in the bottom corner, or if it's if you're watching vertical, it's down there. $6.99. There you go, 700. I seen it. Shark bait. Hoo-ha. You'll support on both? Dude, you're awesome. We need more people like you in the world. $700 subscriber, let's go. My mom said I'd never make it. Proving her wrong. I think this is the road. It is the road. We can deliver. I don't think I've ever completed one of these maps. I know this is my first one. At least on this game. Alright, let's slow down, let's slow down, let's slow down. Don't need to dump the logs again. Spin Tires was a blast, yeah. I loved playing it, and poof, turns into a bunch of pixels. I love it. Love it. Alright. What other vehicles do we got? This Bison. That's the same thing as what I got though. Just the Chevy version. Mudrunner. Yeah, playing solo. I usually have my friend Will. He's like my childhood best friend, but I did not hit him up yet. So I should probably hit him up at some point. See if he wants to play this game. I know he was happy when it came out. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I wanted. Log carrier. We don't want a fuel trailer, we want medium log carrier. It's actually... You just subscribed? You're 701, thank you, George. Yeah, too bad the wheel support. I play on PC. I mean, the controls are kind of wonky. Or I play on keyboard. I mean, I don't really like how, like, you turn and it just holds it. So, like, if you're going really fast, you will, lose control very easily. It's really bad. You sent a cat? Yo, Ethan on the TikTok, let's go. I got 11 coins. I don't know what they do. Yes, sir. George the trucker. Right, you're the trucker guy, right? I think. I gotta check now. Yep, you're the trucker guy. My memory's like a goldfish over here. You be switching platforms? I know, I noticed. Most of the time it doesn't even show you on the TikTok. It just, like, you'll pop in the chat and it doesn't even count as a viewer. It's like, nah, he's not even here. He's about to leave. George the trucker. George, do you have a mullet? I know that's kind of a stereotype. I gotta know. Yo, Big World, just subscribe. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. Start screaming in the mic. Punch a hole in the wall. Covered up with like a picture of a cat. Like an internet photo. You don't have a mullet, George? That's crazy. You know, most of the truckers I see, they don't have a mullet anyways. George, get a mullet. Yeah, dude, you gotta grow one out now. I had one. I can successfully say that I had one. It was a mullet, that was for sure. If you cut your sides, you have a crazy mullet. Do it, dude. The mullet's making a comeback. I just couldn't stand my neck being fondled by the hairs. Short army cut with a long beard. So one thing you can't grow in the army is a beard. Oh, I definitely passed the log station. Oops. Nick being fondled. Yeah, dude, it was... Once I got my haircut, I'm like, man, my neck feels free. I used to have long hair all the time. Like, hair would be down to like here, all the way around. Ooh. I took out their fence. Sorry. There's a sign that says slow. There should be a sign that says don't read chat while driving. Home for sale? Looks like the home off a monster house. Yeah, that's for sale. It's only $350,000. Comes with a 1/4 acre of land out in the middle of nowhere. Lakeview property. Bro, that looks like a trap house. You're telling me you'd buy that? Putting mud tires on the ST to get to your driveway. Trying to figure out what kind of points these logs give, so I don't overpack. So that's 4. We only need 2 points now. Wait, there's 2 of them. So we still need 10 points. I can do math. So we need 10 points. Meaning still need to do another one of those long hauls. Alright. So if we do, that's 6. And we still need 4. So we do need a medium. We will bring down this medium. I hope that it doesn't like completely get rid of the load if it's not the right. Oh, that's definitely the end of the map. So let's run a medium. Oh, there you go, Ethan. There's an even better house. This one's up on the mountain. Nobody's gonna bother you. You got your own water tower, so water pressure is gonna be sweet. Let's see. Let's see what this water tower even says. Yeah, look at that, Ethan. That is all you. Bro, it's even got a fireplace. It's got a fireplace in the town of Cliff. Is that 2 front doors? Dude, you got 2 front doors. That's crazy. Both boarded up. Keep all the ghosts out. There's a lizard? You can donate a lizard on TikTok? Little dino. The cat one is adorable. Tiny Denny. Oh. Tiny Dino? Which way are we going? We'll go down this way. It's probably faster. So we'll go straight. That's crazy. We got 701. $701 subscribers. Time to get to 1,000. Gotta get another 300. Oh, I was like, man, I'm just not moving at all. And I have all-wheel drive on or the diff lock. Got 18 diamonds on TikTok. What's this game called? It's called Mudrunner. There's another game that I played called Spin Tires, and it's almost identical. But this one is the second version, and it runs a lot better. Can you play it on a phone? I'm not sure. You might be able to. Let me know, because I honestly don't know. I think I've seen this game. Yeah, this is on PC. Playing with mouse. Mouse and keyboard. I guess you can play with a controller, but Oh, gotta keep going. I guess you can play this with a wheel as well. Let's see, let's see. It's called Mudrunner. I'm gonna look it up for you. Mudrunner phone. Oh man. It's on Android. You can play it. It is $6. It's not bad. It's not bad. I guess I could I got an announcement. Hang on, hang on. Don't leave just yet. Oh, probably should have put it in park. This is only for the live streamers right now. This is people in the live. Speaking of paid games on the phone, we're gonna be giving away some gift cards. Y'all don't know about these. I got a bunch of them. Can't reveal all of it. Look at that. So we're gonna be giving those away soon. I'm still contemplating on how I want to do it. So that's the pre-announcement. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. Hit that subscribe button. I know you're not subscribed yet. You want to win $100, don't you? Wait. That was the road I need. You will? There it is, 702. I know you're telling the truth. I can see it right there. You deserve $100. Hey man. I think I'm gonna do like multiple ways, like where somebody can. I think I should come out with merch. Somebody buys the merch, they get entered into a separate giveaway. Somebody subscribes on YouTube, that's its own giveaway. I mean, I got a like. Man, I read your comment and I said like. I got a lot to give away, so you know, I got a lot of options with it. Edits just subscribed. There it goes. It just went through. Streamlabs is slow. I seen it on the little thing down there. Wait, down there. In the bottom corner. Unless you're on the vertical, then it's like right here, down below. I've had a good content idea. You'll text it? Alright, bet. Did y'all see that? It just like, it just flipped real quick. Alright. Boom. Them's the medium logs. Them's the medium logs. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we can't take this road. This looks like it's a road. This is a bridge, I know it is. I mean, this might be a vehicle. But this should be all the vehicles, right? We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it on this road. We'll see what it does. Yeah, edits, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Trying to grow the YouTube channel, that's my primary goal. About halfway to getting a partner. Yeah, I appreciate it. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. I used to play it when it like first came out. And then when Epic Games buy something, I can't play it anymore. It's just, it's hard to deal with. I just don't like games where it's like you gotta pay. I mean, you really don't have to pay anything on Fortnite. But like you pay for all the skins and all that. It makes sense. I mean, they make money. But yeah, I mean, I played before building was like a thing, and now people just like, and then they have a castle. I'm not talking about the little thing you throw down and then it's a little castle, but like people build towers and you hear them. They're over there with the console and they're like this. 100 feet up. 100 blocks up. Just like that. Like, I can't do it. Like, there needs to be a classic, like, no building. But then it's like, oh, there's a war zone. You can just do that. But now they have builds. So that got ruined too. There's people that, like, basically run to getting builds. And then once you get a build, you have this decked out gun. Crazy. Can we make it to this watch point? I probably shouldn't have done this with logs. Should have tried this on a different time frame. What I do want to do is go to this. We'll go to... Yeah, we'll keep this one. Recover. What? Alright. Because I want to skip the night. The only reason I did this in this game mode is so that I didn't have to deal with the night, especially on this stream. Texted me the idea. Yo, what's that? Jeez. Got a whole paragraph over here. You can't see it, but... Okay, these frogs are driving me nuts. Let's scoot out of here for a second. So there is some pages like YouTube pages that have that. And they do blow up. Like there's a Instagram page. Oh, my parking brake's on. I wonder. There's a Instagram page that had like 100K followers on it. And it was just that idea that you're talking about. Your fingers hurt. Yeah, I bet, dude. It was like over 1,000 words right there. Man, passed the SAT with that text message right there. Am I trapping myself? I definitely am. Why am I doing this with logs? Where am I going? Want to see you type? If it actually makes sense, sure. Anybody can just type a bunch of letters, though. You see the vision, though? Yeah, it's not even active anymore. And he was selling it. He was selling the account, and I thought about it. I can't remember what he offered. Like, I'm not really into buying accounts, but, like, that's an account that you could definitely buy. Let me see. I gotta check out that account. I messaged him, I know I did. Oh, 500. That's what he wanted to sell it for, was 500 bucks. Hi, my name is something and I'm a fan, and that I'm a person who is wired and I don't know what to do with it, but I gotta go for a little bit. I know what you're doing. You're on the phone and you're going middle. You're just hitting the middle keyboard. Nope. Okay, you hit the right one. I'm not gonna say it. Alright, I'm gonna say it. You hit the left one. I'm getting nowhere close to this watch point. 500 ain't bad. Yeah, specifically because it's related to us, so. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'd probably pay like 200 for it. Because, I mean, I don't think there's that much you can make off of Instagram. Like, I guess you could do sponsorships and stuff like that. But it's also like a full-time job running a page like that. Like, searching through the internet, trying to find the content to put on there, posting it. I mean, I guess you could post it twice a day. but there's not a lot of focus content. Rock and roll, yeah, literally, dude. It's just like achievement. I don't even know what it said. 500 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of people that like the Focus, and there's people that, I mean, in real life they like my car. Just today, wait, is this the bridge? No, it's not. Just today, my girl was saying that some guy was like smiling at my car as we were about to drive by him. But specifically, like, there's been comments on my YouTube, and they're like, "Hey, man, I'm excited that a Focus ST just popped on my page because I never see Focus content." Block post. Can I just smash through the gate? Oh, there's an F-150. Let's go. A Ford gang. I could probably just smash through the gate, right? No, definitely not. That is a hard barrier. Yeah, you can tell that's a hard barrier. Look at that. Bonk, no momentum. Well, you know what we do? We take the Ford tough. We take the Ford tough. Wait a minute. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? Okay, never mind. Man said crunch. Wait a minute, I got an even better idea. You see? Built Ford strong. Literally, dude. Ford tough. They thought of it. No, it's stuck there. It literally won't. I was like, man, I could winch it. Because you hit drive and it bonks. Man. It was worth a shot. Ford sucks? No, dude. You're on the wrong channel if you think Ford sucks. We drive them Focus STs, them little Ford rice burners, as people call them. This is the truck I need. It does suck. I mean, there are some Fords that are pretty bad. Not gonna lie, especially them 3.5 cam phasers. Them 3.5 cam phasers are awful. Heard a lot of issues with the 5.0s too, burning oil and all that kind of stuff. But to be fair, the people who said that they were burning oil were one of those that were shooting fireballs out the exhaust about. Huge. Can't even see the other hand. It's over here. It's off the screen. Would I get a Mustang? Oh, definitely. The GT500 is crazy to me. How much horsepower they're pushing out of that thing, and it's got like 20-inch wheels on it with rubber band tires. Plus they just sound good. Dual clutch. That'd be a car that you get in, you don't do anything to it. You don't even... You obviously change the oil, but like... You don't put an exhaust on it, nothing. You gotta go. I appreciate you stopping by, man. hope to see you again. What was the story when I first wanted an ST? Oh man. So, I was working at a Toyota. I worked at 2 Toyotas, actually. I was working at Toyota, and this is when I was in college. And I had a Focus SE, and people were like, "Oh, why don't you get the ST?" And I'm like, "No, man, this is great on gas." And they're like, "Why would you do that? Who cares about gas mileage? It's about miles per gallon." And I was like, you know what? I'll look into the ST. And this is in 2016 to 2018, somewhere in that range. And they basically were going to quit making them. But they also were past the first generation, which was really bad. And I looked into it. I'm like, you know, they're pretty cool. I was like, I want an RS instead. And I was looking at the RS. They have a bunch of problems. And I actually got the opportunity to drive an RS and an ST. And this was at my second Toyota. So second Toyota comes around, a white ST rolls in, and I'm like, let me drive it. He's like, whatever, takes the keys, throws the keys to me. I take it out in the rain, put it in first gear, stomp it, and it's wheel hopping like crazy. And I'm like, what the heck is that? That's awesome, my car doesn't do that, even though it's actually destroying the car. So I was like, I think I stalled it like 6 times. And I was like, I can't drive manual, but this thing was fun. And there was... So, the first time I found out about how good the ST brakes were was in that car. I was in the parking lot, and yeah, it was stock, so it was like no intake, just stock everything. And they're pretty peppy compared to the SE for sure. So, I am in the parking lot, I shift from first to second, and I go to give it gas, and I'm like, should I give it gas, or should I hit the brakes? And I was like, I'll floor it. And I hit the brakes instead by accident. And I about ate the steering wheel. That thing went. I was like, oh, the seatbelt ripped my chest. I'm like, oh man. Okay, brakes are good. So, yeah, I was like, man, it's so torquey and it's just fun. Like, and it wasn't fast. Like, they're torquey and stock, they're pretty good. I mean, they hold second gear down. But yeah, they're not the fastest. And I was like, this is a good starter manual for sure. So then a few months later, the RS comes in. And I drove that. And it was on rails basically. Like, in a good way, you know? It's all-wheel drive. You'd stomp it, it would just go. And I was like, this is almost boring. Like, the pops were cool, and it makes sense why they even have those pops, because that's really all that makes a car fun stock. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of noise. You hear the turbo a little bit. You hear the blow-off valve or the recirc valve. But I was like, man, the ST was more fun than this. And also, like, all the problems. You make like 400 wheel and then you can't really do anything else with it because it's super expensive. You blow the transmission up on that. No thanks. You did drive a modded RS? Yeah, so that's the crazy part. When I went to get my ST, I had brought in, because I was like, yo, these tires like are leaking. Like, as soon as I bought the car, they had like Goodyear Eagle Sports. and the tires were leaking. And I like brought it in. I was like, "Are you guys gonna do something?" And they're like, "Oh, we'll get you in for service." And I'm like, "No, I want like a warranty on these tires." And I was like, "You know what? I don't even like these tires anyways." So traded them out for Firehawks Indy 500s, and yeah, I was like, it was way better. It went from like spin in second with stock power to hook in second. And there's a video. I was like stage 2. I think I just had it tuned, and I launched the car, and you can hear that like it spins first, and then I hit second, and it just goes and hooks. And yeah, also the cornering with the Firehawks was way better. That's when I really fell in love with the car. Was when I had the Firehawks on it. They just look good too. But yeah, so I'm trying to get the tires warrantied out, and that RS that I drove came back. It got traded back in, and it was full bolt-on. Everything done to it. And I was like, that's crazy. Because I think it was only like a year. The dude had the car a year and got bored with it and traded it in. I think he got a Supra instead. Because that's about when the Supra came out. But yeah, I noticed a lot of people, they're like, yeah, the RS is fun. It's cool, but like, they don't really like it. So I mean, that's kind of proof that like, even the people who buy it and can afford it and mod it out, they still kind of get bored with it. You got a 1997. I'm assuming you're saying Supra for 2 years. Is that the Supra? I don't know the years, to be honest. Parking brake. Oh yeah, dude, that's the Supra. You got the MK4. Yeah, those things are beautiful. Those things are timeless. Like, people mod the crap out of those things too. Oh man, this truck's all muddy now. I heard those motors are like basically indestructible. Like people just they just do rods and pistons and then just turbo it to like 1,000. You burned the clutch on it when you were in high school? Oh dang. Yeah, they definitely make clutches better than they used to, because ooh, dang, I definitely banged up the side of this thing. Should probably turn the diff lock off. It's making me drift in this thing. Oh no, I gotta turn it back on. Yeah, I have the stock clutch on my car, and it is rolling up on 100,000 miles. I've heard of guys having 200,000 miles on a stock clutch with the ST. It's crazy for a front-wheel drive car. Just hit 70K. Dang. Oh, this thing isn't even driving straight anymore. That's crazy. It's drifting. Lock the diff and slide it. Oh, now it won't slide now that I locked it. It slides without the diff locked. That's crazy. Oh no. Now I'm misfiring. Yo, look at these misfires. It looks like it's blowing a catalytic converter out. Learn how to drive stick. You're stupid and sold it. Oh man. That's why I want to keep my car, because I'm like, you know, people mod the crap out of them, and they're starting to become more affordable to people. So, alright, can I just recover this now? Let me just recover it. Sold rain guards. Throwing a big turbo in. Yo, I can't believe he's got the... Oh, the bed cap? Let's go. Roof trunk. Scout trailer. What is a scout trailer? It's got 1 garage point and 200 repair points. We got enough repair points there. Yeah, I've seen people get rid of the STs for a Mustang, and I'm like, it makes sense, but like they're in a different league. You know, like you stomp it on a Mustang and you're doing 100 easily. Versus like a ST, you can kind of have fun in the city and not go too fast. As long as it's like a 55. But like, if you got like a 35, then you ain't driving either one of those cars fast. Got rid of a perfect, beautiful car. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of my ST for that reason. So I mean, it's almost becoming the new Civic. Like, people are buying them, modding the crap out of them, and then selling them, or just they're trash. Like, they're totaled, really. So many people have like a salvage title car. It's crazy. There's a YouTube video I watched, and they're like, every Focus ST has a salvage title. And then like every description you would click on, you'd scroll down and it'd be like salvage title. Edits, you're back. Welcome back, man. You love that video? Yeah, dude, it's funny. Sold it for 11,000. Oh, you bought it for 11 and sold it for 22? Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not a bad move, you know. You doubled your money. You had a fun car. Can't really be mad about that. I mean, you can always get another one. They're more expensive now, but... You can confirm this? Yeah, dude, literally. Why is it when the diff is locked, it seems just more unstable? I'm gonna get to this watch point. How are we gonna get to that? I get like an open diff will go crazy, but like, it's acting like it's drifting with the open diff. That's crazy. Yo, Ethan, I should take that that clip of how you asked me the story of my ST, and I should clip it and then post that as a video, because I'm sure some people would like that. Sorry for the spam. Oh, dude, you're fine. Because I forgot to add that I actually lived at the apartment complex of the ST owner. So I used to walk by this car that I own now every day. When I would go to work, I would walk out and look into the car, and I'm like, dang, the interior is nice on this thing. Even though people don't like the cloth seats, I'm like, how? They're so much easier to clean. They don't crack. If you have a dog in it, it doesn't rip the leather apart. Yeah, I gotta include that for sure. But yeah, dude, I literally knew, I didn't know the guy, but Yeah, he lived in the apartment complex. He did nothing to it. He did like a wing riser, and he instead of doing like a full intake, he just did an air filter and deleted the box. And then he took the air intake temperature sensor and put it like at the front of the engine bay. And it used to like misfire when I got it, and I changed it. I cut a hole in the silicone tube and just pushed the sensor through, and then it ran 10 times better. ST3 seats are hard to maintain. Yeah, I mean, everybody says they're super comfortable, and I've sat in the ST2 seats, and they're okay. They're still leather, but like also, I lived in Florida, so I was like, I'm not about to get black leather in Florida. Like black cloth is one thing, but leather is like a whole nother temperature. Like cloth gets hot, but leather is scalding. It's like, I'd say like like 3/4 of the temperature of the seatbelt metal. Alright. So this is the last watch point, but we don't really need that. What is this? It's not suited for off-roading. It's pretty perfect. Yeah, dude. When you move... So, funny thing is, the ST was actually bought in North Carolina. That was its original place. It'd be funny if I moved there. 'Cause I'd literally be like bringing it back to where it was first bought. My car was one owner, so that was the first original owner. Gotta move there 2 years. In 2 years? I could probably move there sooner. Put it in the calendar. Yeah, man. I got a goal, but I don't really want to say it on stream. Now, we want to go to the log station, so I want to go there. But it looks like, so we could definitely like take a trail through here, get to this road, and then maybe be able to cross. I know we can't cross here. We already found that out. But I think we could cross here because there's a little road right there. And it looks like these roads kind of like meet right here. I don't know if you told me your ST's from Illinois. That's crazy. Technically, all of our STs are from Michigan. I'm pretty sure they were all built in Michigan. I think mine was in Flint. I'm pretty sure you're able to look up in your VIN and it tells you like what exact plant made your ST or car in general. Alright, we're going Going back to the garage. We're gonna skip over the night. No, I want to switch to this. There we go. Struggling with this dirt. I'm over here leaning like it's gonna make a difference. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I like this game because it's chill. I like chill games. Especially for streaming, because then I get to watch the chat and actually interact with you guys. So what's the point of streaming if you ain't interacting? Man, this is a struggle. Valid, yeah, dude. It's like Rocket League, you can play, but then it's like you be into the game and you look over and somebody said hello like 10 minutes ago and you're like, what? I didn't even see it. How'd I not see it? Plus, nobody asked me to play this game. They're like, can I join? No. It is a single player. I'm just kidding. I don't mind playing with people, but Rocket League is one of those things like where the rank is so different with people. It's not their fault. It's just how the game is made. I mean, you can play casual, but then I noticed like a lot of people, they'll ask me to play. Yeah, our Rocket Leagues, yeah, for sure. For sure, bro. Like, I just don't like when people are like, oh, can I play, and then they make me add them, and then they play with me for like one game, and then they leave, or they like play 2 games, and then they leave during the second game while it's still going. And like, I stopped my stream for somebody to join, and then they left during the game that they were like begging me to play. And I mean, I had a person that I was playing with, but I also wasted his time, and I felt bad. I'm like, I can't do that. Yeah, L for real. I think I blocked him, to be honest. Because I was like, dude, it's like disrespectful. You know, time's valuable, but like making somebody stop their stream to add you because you won't add them. Like he wouldn't find my name, and I'm like, here it is. I typed it in chat, and he's like, can you just add me? Like, okay, I'll be nice this one time. Never again. Never again. He ruined it. He ruined it for everyone. I don't remember his name, and I don't want to. Erase that from my mind. Or Etch-a-Sketch. It's my favorite thing. One of the people I worked with, she heard something that she didn't want to hear from one of my coworkers, and she was like, Etch-a-Sketch. I mean, that's like an old reference. Some people don't even know what an Etch-a-Sketch is. I say old, it's not really that old. You're gonna start using that mentality now, literally. Bro, there's people in high school, middle school, elementary, whatever, like, they beat me up. I don't even remember their name. Or maybe they didn't beat me up, but called me skinny, and I was like, eh, that hurt my feelings. And now I'm like, I couldn't even remember what eye color they had. Hair color, nothing. I know they wear a black shirt, but couldn't tell you what was on it. It don't matter. Eventually you forget about it. So why let it bother you in the moment? You're the same way? Yeah, dude. I was literally the smallest kid in school. Me and the other smallest kid in school were best friends because we're like, yeah, everybody talks about us the same exact way. But luckily, there's basically a football player of a toddler, and I lived near him, and I went over to his house a couple times, and he's like, man, if anybody ever bullies you, I got you. And then nobody bullied me. Never really had to use that secret weapon, but it would have came in handy for sure. Am I pulling on a log on the ground? Yo, that's crazy. It shows that it's sucking air into the grill. Bro, that's crazy. I just seen that detail. Bro, they got air physics? I'm over here geeked about a little bit of air particles. Bro, as soon as I let go of the winch, I get stuck. I guess this is why they call it spin tires. Alright, let's winch over here. Let's get a real big movement out of this one. I need to get off these rocks. That's what. It's just like the spin tires, the original game. You get stuck on rocks. Should be called Stuck on Rocks Simulator. Man, oh yeah, I forgot about this. You can winch on the trailer, and then you're really moving. I got to help my neighbor today because I have tools. He was moving out and he needed an Allen key. He's like, do you have a tool like this? And he shows me the bolt. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you do? Like, yeah, I got like 50 of them. I didn't tell him that, but I was like, yeah, I got tools in my garage. I can go grab something. Helped him take apart a bed, and then he gave me a dog bed. So now he gave my dog a bed, I guess. So now Buckley's got an actual dog bed. And it's a bed for a German Shepherd. So it's like he's like swimming in it. I'll show the photo. I might as well. Yeah, it came in clutch. I heard a whole bunch of commotion. I was like, man, I'm gonna go ask, cause the dude was cool. I met him. I talked to him a few times. When I was heading to Thanksgiving, I parked like where he was definitely trying to park. And I was like, am I in your way? And he's like, no, you're good, man. Have a happy Thanksgiving, or God bless, something like that. And I was like, oh man, I'm definitely in his way. How do I get it to rotate? Here we go. So yeah, that's him on the dog bed. You can see it. He's like, man, he's so women in that thing. And it feels pretty comfortable. It's got like an egg carton kind of foam. Yeah, dude. Like a full-size German Shepherd is that for that bed. And he is a Krumferlander. It's a German dog. We shaved him because he has a skin allergy. If anybody was wondering. Also, it's a lot easier to deal with. Having long hair everywhere. We just swept out my car today. It was everywhere in the back seat. I could not. I was like, this is why I don't like having a dog. At work, my last job, they had me vacuum out a car and we took apart the interior. We literally tore apart everything. Took everything out and there was dog fur under everything. I'm not even going the right way. That's crazy. This entire time I've been going the wrong way. Or I get lost in talking and then I don't even head the right way. Alright, we're gonna speed run this. Let's just get out of here. Get through this mud. Come on. Don't get stuck already. It's also just the uneven terrain, man. I don't want to take the boring way and take the long road around it. I'd rather, like, get stuck in the mud a little bit, I guess. Gotta throw it into low gear. Just spinning. Wait. No, never mind. We got this winch spot. That ain't doing nothing. Get us unstuck a little bit? No. Let's see, let's see. Give me a good winch spot. Oh, that looks good. That looks solid. There we go. Get that trailer stuck or unstuck. There we go. We're getting progress. I got stuck again. It's probably on a rock. On a log. Literally, of all things. Did it just break? It did. I guess we're winching on this. There we go. Now let go of this. Man, this is a bummer. That poor little tree hanging on for dear life as this 100,000-pound truck is pulling on it. Same with this tree, man. This tree's like, what did I do to deserve this? Slow it down, see if I don't lose traction as much. If I can actually walk through this. There we go. I think we can speed it up a little bit. Alright. I know this is probably boring for you guys. It's fun for me. Ethan, you gotta get a PC, man. I'm telling you. Gotta enjoy the rest of the game. You will? Dude, you have to. You're joining a cult. You're joining the PC cult. What am I getting stuck on, man? Everything. Here we go. You've already been in it. Yeah, you got the ST cult. You got the PC cult. See you later. Alright, man. Have a good night, George. Enjoy your trucking. ST cult is freaky, dude. It is. There's a lot of people that just don't know anything about cars in the ST Facebooks and all that. Like, they're like, is this noise bad? And it's like they're motor knocking. And then sometimes they're like, is this noise bad? And it's literally nothing. You're like, I don't hear a single noise. It's just a motor running. I don't know if I can get up there. I say I just risk it on the beach over here. Gotta bring out the winch again. You were nervous in the same way. Yeah, dude. Like, I think that kind of stuff is for, like, I don't know. Also, I feel like those guys don't have any car friends. And they ask their friends, and they're like, I don't know, it sounds bad. And then they post it on Facebook. But also, I feel like the Facebook and posting online is for, like, when you have a really serious issue that you, like, even your car friends are like, huh. You know, you need that time where somebody's like, yeah, I experienced the same thing and it was this. And it's like a one-off odd thing that happens with your car. Oh, I'm getting dug in. There we go. Boy had an ST in high school, posted on Facebook the same night his motor blew up. Dang. What is this noise? Goodbye. That noise is cylinder 3 leaving. Alright, for now, we're gonna give up on this one. We're gonna go back to this truck. Because I want to test this little spot over here. Bro, for some reason it's like always cylinder 3 on the STs. And what really scared me was like when somebody modded their ST, about to go to sleep. Alright, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, somebody melted a piston when they went big turbo with a Mazda speed, and they're like, oh, the ST's the same way. It's because they like had an ejector get stuck and then it burned out the cylinder. But yeah, it goes back to my point. Like, I don't think people really know about cars. They drive it and they're like, man, it feels kind of funny, but I'm still gonna floor it. This looks like a drop off here. There ain't no way to get around. Yeah, this ain't no way to get around. I mean, I could try the beach. It looks a little deep. I'm gonna try this little route over here. If we get stuck, I'm gonna end the stream. Already at 2 hours. Not usually as long as I want to, but it's good enough. Can we even get to this beach over here, or is it way too far down? Doesn't look like it. Is this a route right here? Maybe. I mean, that looks like a way down to the beach. There's also a road right there. I want to cross the river. I want to risk it. Oh man, 64 damage. Alright, this looks deep, but we're gonna try it. Oh man. It's super deep. Oh, it shows you here. Like there might be a little path right here. I mean, we can try it. Looks a little bit more shallow. I mean, you can barely see the sand here. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. I already know it. I'm just gonna try it. Look at the water. It's even turning colors. That's crazy. All the oil leaking on this truck. Yeah, that's it. I'm stuck. Well. All the gas and oil leaking on it into the river. That's where I'm gonna end it though. I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the subscribes, the subscriptions. Finally hitting 700. That's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna end it off here. As always, thank you. I'll see you in the next one.